G'day guys, happy Australia Day. It's Friday, I'm getting all the rods ready. Thought I'll let you in nice and early on a fishing tip that I'll be using in the next few days. I thought if I post it now for you, you've got time to try this technique yourselves for those of you chasing cod out here at Mulwala. Right, for those of you, you know how I like to rig the live mullet, which is that one there, and now I've got the baby brother. Why the smaller one? Why not use the bigger one, bigger fish? Doesn't always work like that. Sometimes when the fish is shut down, a big presentation is not always the best. Sometimes a little presentation is what they want. Same as a human, when you're really hungry, you're going to eat something nice and solid to satisfy you, but once you've eaten and you're not really that hungry, you still will eat a lolly. So to a cod, it's just like a lolly. Nice little snack if it goes past him. As long as he touches that, he'll get hooked straight away. So that's a little tip. If the fishing's a bit quiet, just downsize sometimes. Works for me. So anyway, reason for this video, the flat shad. I want to show you how I'm going to be fishing the flat shad this weekend. For those of you, like I said, out of Mulwala here, Fish Camp Ski, they got stock of these flat shads. There's the bigger one. I think this is the 9-inch. And the 7-inch. So what do I use? Assist hooks to start with. So there's two things you'll need to make these assist hooks, the mustard ones. This is size number 3. You get 2 in the pack. And then also Fish Camp Steel also stock these STM glow beads, or Lumo beads, so they call them. So they're the 2 items you'll need to make this. So let me flip underneath and show you. So we've got you don't have to put this, but I'm going to start off with a bit of flash, especially being such a bright sunny day. I like lures that give a bit of flash, some people don't, so that's totally up to you guys. 2 beads, put 1 bead, put the hook on first, the assist hooks, right, pass it right through to the lead, if you can pick that up, and then slide a bead down about 10 to 15 mil off from the lead, and hold it in position there. And then what you do is you pass the assist hooks through the ZEREK flat shad's slits and pass it through the top slit so it hangs out like that. Okay, and then pass it through the top slit there. Now it's good because the assist hooks will be both at different levels, so there'll be one further back to the tail, one in the middle, and then obviously you've got the main hook sitting up near the head. And that there will be a deadly combination of hooks there. A fish hit say is going to get hooked every time. Now, put another bead on top to hold the plastic from lifting, and I like to just leave that, as you can see, just proud. Can you pick that up? There, see, so there's a gap between there, so that way it's got a better hook up rate. If I find I'm getting a bit too much snag from the top, then I'll just lift that bead up and then make it touch. But for now, that's how I'm going to leave it. So that's the rig there. For those of you that are not quite sure or missed something in the video, Vanessa helped me put this together in the tackle shop, so I'm sure she'll help you with the bits and pieces that you're going to need for them anyway. So that's that lure. There's the bigger lure there, obviously same principle. Bead there, whack it on so it just leaves a bit of lift, stops from lifting out. You might need to adjust it every so often. Always have the hooks facing up so they don't, so you can run over snags and not get caught every time. And with this one, most of the time you'll get over the top, and probably out of all those times you should hook up a couple of times, but nothing to worry about. There you go there. Also, by rigging it like that, you don't lose any action in the tail whatsoever. It's completely free, completely spinning. There you go. And same thing with this one, always keep the hooks facing up. The rod I'll be using to throw these baits around, because these do weigh a fair bit. This one doesn't weigh as much, but it's still fairly heavy. Will be the Venom series of rods in the bait caster, the 8 kilo. You can pick that up there. So that's going to be what I'll be throwing around the next few days on the water. So if you see me, come say good day, and I'll even show you, hopefully I haven't got a snag and lost by then. I'll show you what I'll be using. So good luck on the water, let me know how you go, and I'll talk to you guys soon.